Have you ever finished a book, but realized you barely remember what you read? Now, here's a different question. What if the way you consume a book actually changes how deeply it changes you? Because today, people are divided into two worlds: those who read books and those who listen to audiobooks. But the real question is not which one is better. It's this: which one actually changes your mind more? Stay with me, because the answer is not as simple as you think. Welcome to Listen with Ryan. Today, we're not just comparing formats. We're comparing experience, memory, emotion, and transformation. Because a book is not just information. It's an experience that enters your mind differently depending on how you consume it. So let's break it down step by step. When you read a book, something powerful happens in your brain. You are in control. You decide the speed. You decide the pause. You decide the imagination. When you read a sentence like, "The room was silent, except for the ticking clock," your brain builds the world. You become the director of the story. That's the power of reading. But there's something deeper. Reading forces slow thinking. You don't just consume words, you process them. You may stop, highlight, go back, reread a line, and think, wait, what does this really mean? That's where transformation happens. Because reading doesn't just enter your ears, it enters your long-term thinking system. But there's a challenge. Many people read fast, but understand shallowly. They finish books, but don't absorb them. And that's where audiobooks enter the battle. Now imagine the same book, but instead of reading, you're listening. A human voice is guiding you through the story. There's emotion, there's tone, there's rhythm. A powerful narration can make a simple sentence feel alive. For example, the same line, "The room was silent, except for the ticking clock." In an audiobook, it becomes a pause, a whisper, a tension in the voice. Suddenly, you're not just understanding the story, you're feeling it. That's the strength of audiobooks. They fit into modern life. You can listen while walking, traveling, or resting. They turn free time into learning time. But there's a downside. Your mind can drift. You may hear everything, but absorb less deeply if you're distracted. Because listening is passive if your attention is not active. Okay, so what's the real difference? Reading is active control. Audiobooks are emotional immersion. Reading builds deep understanding. Audiobooks build emotional connection. Reading makes you think slower. Audiobooks make you feel faster. But here's the truth most people miss. The format does not change your mind. Your attention does. If you are fully focused, reading can completely reshape your thinking. But if you are fully engaged, audiobooks can emotionally transform you faster. So it's not about which is better. It's about how you use them. If we talk strictly about deep understanding and long-term memory, reading usually wins because your brain is working harder to construct meaning. But if we talk about emotion, motivation, and inspiration in the moment, audiobooks often win because voice carries emotion that text alone cannot. So the real answer is, reading changes how you think. Audiobooks change how you feel. And both together, that's where real transformation happens. So instead of choosing one, maybe the better question is, how can you use both to become a better thinker. Because in the end, books don't change your life. How you engage with them does. This is Ryan, and you're watching Listen with Ryan. If you enjoyed this breakdown, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next story.